Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Had a kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and today we're back with another Pokemon Draft League battle. This time we're in the MBC. It is week 4, baby, and we're trying to keep our win streak alive. We're going up against the homie Arts, coach of the Westboro City Rejects. Let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom, my man's got Ursaluna Blood Moon, which is technically the mascot of his logo, I'm pretty sure. Then they have Ogerpon Water, Infernape, Diancie, Munkidori, who is the mon that we drafted, but we ended up dropping before week 1 started, so we can get Ogerpon Fire. They picked up Munkidori. What's that Pokemon called? Fortress. Young Rotom Frost, who's a proud champion, but it can terrestrialize into either ice, water, or fire, so that's pretty cool. And then they have their other Terra Captain, Dusk Noir, which can also Terra into either Ghost, Fighting, or Dark. And then they also have Lycanroc, which is a big threat, Morgrem, and Big Dragonite. So yeah, really cool team. Just a lot of strong Pokemon, like the top 6, or the top 5 minus Fortress, plus like Dragonite. Pretty solid 6, to be honest. You know, you got your Hazards, you got your Breakers, you got your Sweepers. Like, it's a really good team. It's a really good team. So we have our work cut out for us. But let's talk about the team that we are going to be bringing today. We have Choice Scarf Roaring Moon, because I know something's going to be Scarf. It's either going to be the Monkey, even though they do have Mach Punch, so it might not be Scarf. It's either going to be the Monkey, it can't be Ogerpon, or it's going to be Rotom. So I figured, you know, let me rock out with my Scarfer so I can find out what their Scarfer is. Like the best case scenario I'm hoping for is like we lead off with Roaring Moon, they lead off with whatever their Scarfer is, Munkidori, fucking Rotom, or whatever, and we just get a kill immediately. That would be the best turn 1 for me. Up next, we have Choice Specs. That's right, brothers. Choice Specs Azelf, because Psychic is stupid, dummy free. Their Dark type is a Morgrem, and they're not fucking bringing it. And secondly, their other Dark type is technically Dusk Noir if it Terras, but they'd have to Terra first. So regardless, this Specs Flamethrower is going to be doing damage to the team. Basically, what I wanted to do is weaken down what I assume the Spadef switch-in is going to be, which is Diancie. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. It can weaken down Diancie so that Roaring Moon has a better time clicking the Scarf buttons. Even though I don't really think, like if you're bringing Diancie, I don't really think it could be the Roaring Moon check unless you're going Babiri Berry. Because like any move I click into Iron Head should knock out the thing. Obviously, I'm a Scarf, so I won't be able to do that, but that's why I'm bringing Scarf, because for one, I wanted to knock out the guys that I think are also going to be Scarf, and then I also just don't think they're bringing Diancie. If they do, so be it. I had 3 grass types and a Manaphy, so I just felt like it doesn't have a place here. Speaking of grass types, we have Young Ogerpon with the Mirror Match going up against the Water type Ogerpon. So we are running max speed, max attack, just in case we can win that speed tie. We got Ivy Cudgel, Woodhammer, Play Rough, and Swords Dance. Now, Play Rough is obviously there for Dragonite, and then Ivy Cudgel and Woodhammer is for everything else. I just wanted to rock out with the Woodhammer in case the Diancie was like some super Omega defensive set. I wanted to be able to just do big damage to him, you know what I'm saying? Up next, we're bringing Torterra, I think, for the first time this season. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's only been 4 weeks, and I know for a fact that we've brought Electrode, Terra, more than we've brought Terra Torterra. But this time around, we're going to Terra Torterra, hopefully. We got the loaded dice with a Shell Smash, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, and DQ. Looks like a really solid set. Really, all I got to do is weaken down Infernape. Not Infernape. Really, all I got to do is weaken down Fortress, and then find out if Infernape has that Mach Punch, and hopefully be out of range of said Mach Punch after a -1 defense drop. Up next, we have our Galarian Weezing, which is actually super duper offensive today. We are speed creeping what's it called? Blood Moon, an uninvested Blood Moon Ursaluna, as well as uninvested Diancie, but we are creeping them like a lot. Like, we're creeping them if they were creeping, I think, Serena or something along those lines. So we have a lot of speed into this Weezing. We're also Modest Nature with 240 special attack. And we got the AV just to be able to live some special hits from the likes of Munkidori or even Infernape. And then we got the Young Misty Surge plus Misty Explosion strat. Now, I don't think that I'm going to be using this as some sort of like Thunder Wave switch in to like Fortress or anything like that. But I do think that getting off a Misty Explosion is going to be very, very pivotal to this game. Basically, the idea is it's in junction with our next mon, Screen Serena. Basically, the idea is to get up screens with our Serena as early as we possibly can, and then bring Weezing in on something else that we can Misty Explode on thus giving us a free switch-in into either Torterra or Ogerpon so that we could set up and potentially just win the game. That's kind of the goal here. Let's see if we can get it done. I don't know. But we are bringing 3 grass types to this game, so surely the odds are in our favors. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like the video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the team, as well as how do you think we're going to do today and in the weeks to come. And with that being said, I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battle. Alright, y'all, here we are with the battle. We're going up against the homie Arts. He does bring the Diancie. I'm very surprised, but also not really that surprised. Does bring the Fortress. Honestly, Ogerpon looks insane. I do think a potential Scarf Monkey Dory could be leading off. I guess I'm just going to lead off with my Scarfer. Just going to reveal it immediately. If they're not Fizz-Def, Ironhead has a good chance to knock them out. The Diancie, that is. Otherwise, I kind of just spam Earthquake on whatever. If they lead off with the Fortress, I probably U-turn into Weezing, I guess, to avoid the T-Wave or something like that. But they also could Gyro Ball. So that could be a bit of a threat. But they also probably just fucking get up a spike. Regardless, let's see how it goes, man. We're bringing some fun stuff today. We're bringing Torterra for the first time today. Can it get us the W? I really hope so. I don't know. They don't have a Dark type, as we talked about in the intro. But the Dusknoir, I do believe one of its Terra types is Dark. Yeah, it could go Ghost, Fighting, or Dark. It might just be Ghost, but it could be Dark. They do lead off with the Monkey Dory. So I'm just going to fire off an EQ. It's very free. It knocks this guy out unless there's Sash. I assume they're going to try and go for some Scarf shenanigans here. So that's why I kind of just want to click Earthquake. Knockoff also kills and does more damage to something like Roaring Moon. But also if it's Spadef Diancie, then it gets to a KO. So I'm just going to Earthquake. Oh, they Sash. They're probably Sash. They're not. They're dead. All right, perfect. So they were Scarf, and they were probably trying to get a U-turn off. Regardless. Whoops. I almost dropped my phone. Phone, calm down. First KO of the game. Let's go, dude. Fuck a Scarf Monkey. I figured it would be. That's why I was like, I'm just going to lead off with Scarf Roaring Moon and just try and click a button. Earthquake kills. Let's go for it. So now they know that we're choice locked. They could try and do something with that, like maybe going into the Ghost, maybe going into Diancie, getting with their hazards. Same thing with the Fortress. They can go into that, get up their hazards. Regardless, I think I want to keep Serena healthy for either Ogerpon or Diancie, and then I can get up a screen in front of both of those guys and then click a button. The monkey being gone is huge. We don't have to worry about that at all. They do go into Diancie. Okay. So I think I do just go into my girl, Diancie. I do a fuck ton, and this thing kind of does nothing to me. But what do I do after that? I really wish I had spin, but I mean I like the idea of screens, so I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna bring it in, and we're just gonna get some screens up. This might be a little too early to try and like sweep, but we could at least like, I guess, dent the team. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. They go for rocks as assumed, so they might just raw predict. What's it called? I actually think I want to Power Whip first, just to see what their initial play is. But if it's Infernape, I would kind of very much appreciate getting up a screen of some sort. But just in case they want to go hard Dusknoir, I'm just going to Power Whip immediately. They do withdraw. So it's either Dusknoir or Infernape. I think if they want to block the spin, they got to go Dusknoir. Okay, yeah. And then we can knock off on the following turn. Or if there's just 2 KOs, we'll just click it again. Let's see. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage, Serena. Let's go. Good damage, Serena. You're so good at the game. We're going to reflect. They don't know. They might not know I have knockoff. I'm going to click knockoff on the next turn. They go for Will-O-Wisp, and they miss. You love to see it. I am actually going to pivot into Weezing, because they don't know that I don't know. You know? They're not AV, which is good to know. Weezing into... What's this Pokemon called? Dusknoir. Dusknoir. Let's see what they do. We are, in fact, Misty Surge, baby. Low-key should have just been Specs. I would just click it right here. As they Wisp again. Let's go. Let's go. I might actually save this. Even though Misty Explosion literally clicks a fucking button here. Dark Pulse would do a decent amount to this as well. I kind of want to just Dark Pulse. Okay, they're going to withdraw. They either go into Fortress or Diancie. Diancie, that's fine. We've already seen this song and dance. Big Dark Pulse. As their lefties, okay. So, I mean, to Diancie, this doesn't do anything. I think the way they've been playing the Dusknoir so far, I think it is just Terra Ghost with, like, Shadow Sneak or something. We're going to go back out into Serena. Just makes sense. Potentially get up a light screen. They might Earth Power here. You know, all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's just do that. They do spikes. Damn, I wish I had spin, bro. Ugh. I hate this so much. Whatever. I'm just going to Power Whip. I'm just going to Power Whip. We're going to have to sweep, obviously. We're going to have to sweep. I wish I kept spin. Or not kept spin. I wish I had spin. Maybe instead of light screen, I could have had spin, but it is what it is. Anyways, I guess they just don't know about knockoff. Or they just don't give a fuck. Or the Cobra Berry. Nice, we land this one. Beautiful. Huge damage. Okay, that's not that much damage. But that's good enough damage. And they're lefties. Okay. That would have been beautiful intel to have last turn. But it's fine. As long as this... Yep, it stays up. Perfect. Let's knock off. Man, I wish I had spin, bro. They withdraw. They want to scout for the knockoff. Okay. They didn't do it last time, but now they're doing it this time. I get it. Okay, Fortress comes in. Let's get up your T-Spikes, bro. Just get them up. You know you want to. No boots for you. I'm gonna go hard Ogre Pawn. This is really dumb, but I'm gonna do it. I think they either get up a T-Spike or they could Volt Switch or something, but I think just going hard this kind of clicks a fucking button. We still have a Reflect up too, so like if they do attack, I'm not that concerned. But if they T-Wave, then it sucks. They lunge. Huh? What did that lower? My attack? Okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna Ivy Cudgel. That's fine. I'm still Ivy Cudgeling. It doesn't matter. It definitely still kills this. I refuse to believe otherwise. But yeah, this guy's gonna get sacked. Genuinely, my win condition is Torterra, and it's looking like it's not that unlikely. It's not that unlikely. I had a feeling they'd be hazard stacking, but I didn't think it'd be. I guess I just didn't bring spin. Yeah, I guess that's all it was. Ogre Pawn. Okay, this is gonna do some decent damage. This has a chance to crit as well. It's neutral. Hell yeah, big crits. Now if we win the speed side, it's Jover. I'm willing to risk it for the Biscuit. Hell yeah, I'll just Woodhammer. Hell yeah, let's go. We win those speed ties, baby. Hell yeah. Shout out the better Ogre Pawn. You'll love to see it. So they do have hazards up. I have 2 of their Mons gone. Lefties on Dusknoir and Diancie. And then Fortress was Boots. And then Infernape, whatever Infernape's doing. So if they have Infernape, they probably go out into it now to Mach Punch me. I mean, not if they have Infernape. They probably go out and Infernape now to Mach Punch me, if I had to assume. They do go in Infernape, yeah. So they're going to reveal Mach Punch, which is good. Which is good. If this thing is like SD, it could be a bit of an issue. But I'm just going to go for some guaranteed damage. Ivy Cudgel has a chance to crit, so we'll go for that. Woodhammer's a little stronger, but just in case, you know. They don't... Okay, so did they SD? Okay, big damage. Not really. They close combat. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. I think I want to just go into Wheezing. But I also don't, because I want to save that to explode later. I think we could actually just go into Azelf. Azelf looks insane right now. Yeah, there's no Psychic switching. So we're just going to go into Azelf. Big Hazel Crest. Shout out to the hometown. We do be getting affected by Stealth Rock, but if they're Choice Lock, then this is perfectly fine. We just Psychic. There might be double Scarf on the monkeys, but who knows. Actually, no, wait. They're definitely not, because they would have outpaced Ogre Pawn. Okay, so they might be banded. Regardless, this might be getting 2-hit KO'd. This is why I brought Psychic, Spec Psychic, so it could do some big damage. That is not big damage that I thought it would do. Alright, so what can we learn about this Diancie? Is it Super Spit F? Yeah, it's definitely Super Spit F. It's definitely Super Spit F. I'm just going to click it again, though, because it 3 KOs. And I don't think they can OHKO me with anything. Especially if we get a Spit F drop. Yeah, we don't even need it. Okay, this is going to do a lot, but not that much. Okay, perfect. And this should knock them out now. Because, yeah, the calc I have says it's doing guaranteed 3 KO after lefties. So, yeah, boom. Specs Azelf. Getting a kill. Let's go. So we could still save this for potential, like, Mach Punch counter. They do have the Shadow Sneaker in the back that could just come out right now. But yeah, it's just Dusknoir, Fortress, Infernape. If it's Mirror Herb Infernape, that's going to be insane. But I don't know if it would be. Regardless, I think we can set up in front of Fortress. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. If they go into Dusknoir now, I'm just going to Psychic. I'm just going to hope that they don't have Shadow Sneak. Do I? Or do I go into... maybe I just go into Wheezing. And miss the explosion immediately. Thoughts? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do that. I just do that. I'm just going to do that. Actually, wait. I might go into this. Double into Serena. Get up both my screens and then go for it. But I don't know if I need all that. I really don't know if I need all that. That's the thing. Let's see what they go for. Let's just see what they go for. They do Terra. Okay, so we're going to know what Terra type they are. It's either Dark, Ghost, or I assume it's Ghost. It's got to be Ghost. The way they've been playing it, it's got to be Ghost. It's Dark. Ooh, that's cool. So we do have a lot of speed on this, this guy. As they Nightshade. That's cute. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Okay. Wheezing. I do just be getting a kill right here. To Dark type Dusknoir. Do I want to waste that? I guess if they go Fortress, I literally just get to Terra immediately and win the game. No? Yeah, I'm just going to miss the explosion. I don't care. This died. Perfect. Let's go, G Wheezing. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go. Okay, it got a kill. It got a kill. Alright, so now I think we just try and... We could go Moon to see if the Infernape... Does Infernape need to be, like, banded in order to knock me out with Mach Punch? Probably not, right? Let's give it Max Attacka. It's definitely not Life Orb, so we can get that out of the way. Match Punch. And then let's give him Iron Fist. I'm probably just going to go out into Torterra anyways. Or, I mean, I'm probably going to go out into Serena, I think. Roaring Moon. Mach Punch doesn't kill unless it's banded. And then even then it's a bit of a roll. So I'm going to go into this. If they get up all 3 spikes with the ball right now, okay, we made the right choice. This might not look like the right choice, but trust me, this was the right choice. Because if they Flare Blitz, then we're good. So I'm just gonna go for Reflect. Because if they Flare Blitz, they'll be taken. Okay, they just CC, perfect. We live that, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big Reflect. Huge Reflect. And then I might just win with Torterra. I might. Don't need the light screen. I'm just going to knock. They should stay in. They might not want to stay in because of, you know. But if they go into Fortress, then I Flamethrower with Azelf. And then I think I still clutch with Torterra. I don't even have to Shell Smash. I'm just going to Earthquake in case they're Mirror Herb. And then I think we're golden. Yeah, I was going to say, the only... This is fine. As long as they knock me out here, this is fine. They might not knock me out and try to waste all my screen turns, but it'll only take them so far. Actually, what I can do instead... Like, diff doesn't matter to me. I don't give a fuck about... I'm not a diff kind of guy. I don't really care about diff. So I'm actually going to go into Roaring Moon. If they attack, they attack. That's fine. I'm just going to U-turn into Serena, then go Azelf, Flamethrower, and then win the game with Torterra later. Let's see what they do. If they attack, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's the same play. Yeah, they lunge. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. Because now I just U-turn into Serena, sack it, click Flamethrower, potentially win the game. Screens are up for 8 turns. It's only been like 2 or 3. Big U-turns. Sack Serena to the spike. Sack Serena to the spike. I could, in theory, Shell Smash with Torterra right now, but I don't want to get, like... Just so I don't want anything crazy happening, really, is all I'm saying. I just don't want anything stupid to happen. As they lunge. There is a scenario where they... Wait, what if I just Psychic instead? Just in case they go hard Infernape. How much is Flamethrower doing in Infernape? 32? That'll probably be a 2 KO. How much is Psychic doing to this? I know it's a resist, guys, but I just want to... Okay. I think the Infernape's in range of 2 Flamethrowers. Okay, perfect. We're good. We're good. Because then we just come in, we just finish it off with Torterra. And we'll Terra, just because we can, I guess. Just in case they have a fire move. Even though they didn't click it yet. They have to be choice locked. Like, I'm assuming Banded. By the way, they were not in range of Specs Flamethrower. 2 of them. They were not in range of 2 KO. But they should know we're Specs. But we have a Reflect up. And that's all. Those are my notes. Those are my notes. Let's see what happens here, man. They do go for the Match Punch. Doesn't knock us out. So they're Banded. They gotta be Banded. In order to make that play, I think you gotta be Banded. Or to want to make that play, I think you have to be Banded. And then shout out to Reflect for having everyone hold on, you know what I'm saying? We get to go into a Torterra. And just in case they were bluffing and they have a fire move, I'm gonna Terra. Just in case. Because you never know. I also just want to look at like our screens. One more turn. Hell yeah. So yeah, we're gonna Terra and Earthquake. Looks like my best bet. Yes. I think even if they're Shuckaberry, they die. And like I said, I'm getting out of the grass typing just in case they have a fire move. I think they are choice locked in a Mach Punch, but this is just in case. And don't you love it? Torterra with the... Yeah, okay, they are. I figured. Dude, that did so much damage. Don't you love Torterra with the fucking Terra Crystal on his tree? It's so dope. You love to see it. Yay, he finally did something. After 4 weeks, we finally brought our allegedly broken Terramon. After already bringing Terra Electrode twice in a row. Kind of crazy that we brought Electrode more often than we brought Torterra. But hell yeah, man. GG's to the homie Arts. Fun battle. I guess they didn't foresee Scarf Moon coming, which is why I'm glad I went. Not changed. I'm glad I went with Scarf Moon. Because I was like, it's got to be the Scarf Monkeys or the Mach Punch, you know what I mean, to revenge. So I'm just going to be Scarf because I'm always switching out anyways. Regardless, that's going to be it from us. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.